Hi, my name's Naadrah. I think it's crucial to get more women in the coaching workforce because if we look at grassroots level, elite level, we have female participants. So it's really important to represent our participants and build that connection between the two. If an athlete, a participant's more likely to see a female coach, they have that positive role model. And I think role models are really important in driving the sport forward. So I think it's important to have a more diverse coaching workforce because if we look at the world that we live in, the communities we are involved in on a daily basis, they're not just made up of one type of person. So we have different races, different religions, different people from different backgrounds, and it's the best way to learn from one another, but also to connect and help us grow and develop. Yeah, I've been really privileged to be in the position that I am today. Being at the club that I'm in, Gladiators Boxing in Huddersfield, it was never a barrier that I was a female. It was always an opportunity to bring more girls in. When I first started, there were only 2 girls, and now we've got a whole team, so it's brilliant to see. So the best advice that I'd give to females getting involved in boxing is do what I did, ring around a load of different clubs and see which one gives you the best energy. Because I remember calling up Gladiators, and my head coach then, he was really animated, he was really bubbly, and he was really welcoming. And I didn't even bother calling anyone else, I just came to the gym. And I think the hardest thing is probably stepping into the gym, because you have a lot of fears and you feel quite apprehensive. But boxers might seem scary, they're not. They're the kindest people that you meet, the most welcoming people that you'll meet. When I first started, I was the only female within the adult session, and they made me feel like at home. I didn't feel like the only female there. It was inclusive, so I'd say give it that shot, give it that chance, because I think you'll enjoy it, you will love it. I think if women and girls are contemplating getting into coaching, I'd say go for it, because that seed has already been planted in your mind, and it's already been planted for a reason. There's something within you, there's that desire. It's one of the most rewarding things that you'll ever do, working with so many different people and seeing them evolve and grow, and honestly it'll make you a better person. I enjoy coaching because for me it's way more than a job or a profession. I've always connected with it deep down in my roots. My mum's a teacher, so I grew up with education being a really important thing, but I've seen how she'd impacted so many people's lives. And although I don't want to be teaching maths and English, I followed my passion, and that's boxing, and I know that I can give back and I can help other people, but just as much, my boxers, my clients, my coaches, they make me feel great. I'm definitely one of those people where if I'm not passionate about something, I won't do it, and I have that pure love for it. It just, I think it's become a huge part of my identity. So when I'm away from coaching or when I'm away from boxing, I really struggle because it helps me cope and it helps me manage my feelings and how I am going through life. When I first started off in boxing, I started off because my mental health wasn't that great and I was overweight, and I got into boxing, and that just triggered this positive lifestyle and this positive mindset. And it's the same with coaching. I've fallen in love with the process, and it's more than just a profession.